Cool, so maybe we can get into a little bit more about like what did you experience once you were at Red Bull Music Academy? Like, you know, what's a typical day for you once you're there?
In the studio the entire time, so you black out, and then you wake up, and then you just drink, and then you just make more music, and then you fall asleep, and then you wake up, and you make more music, and then you go to a different studio and collab with this person, then you go to a different studio, and it's just like a cycle the entire time. It's like eat, sleep, drink, studio, cycle, cycle, cycle. That's how it was for me, at least. Just music, and DJing.
I guess for me, the part that stuck out, I mean, I did it kind of a while ago, so the parts that I remember most were the lectures, and I think, you know, after college, it was really exciting. I didn't study music in college, so the lectures were really powerful for me to hear actual musicians and inspirations, and just like engineers who have been doing it for years. That part was really important, and it just was like, oh my God, I was so excited to be at school again or something. But then Erykah Badu is my professor, you know? So it's like, that's what's like so cool about it, and something like that you can never replace, or you can't even get really at university. So yeah, that part was really great. And then also the studios, you get to touch equipment that you probably have never seen, or you've only seen online, whatever. I fell in love with a 909 at RBMA and saved up all my money and finally got one. So yeah, stuff like that is really, really cool, and you just get to experiment and yeah, just keep learning about music and hearing crazy stories. 3 different lecturers from my session ended up passing away, so it was really cool to meet like Frankie Knuckles or DJ Rashad, people like that. So you just don't even know like who you will meet at your time there. Yeah.
Or work with.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in the studio with like the coolest person ever.
Yeah, and some of the people who lecture end up coming to the sessions too, so that's
yeah,
pretty
like
cool.
I was in a room just like practicing keys or something, and then like Dame Funk walks in. Like, can I play drums with you? Let's do it. Like,
So you're kind of like thrown into this mix with like a bunch of people you probably don't know. Like, what were the ways that like Red Bull kind of like fostered collaboration and even like friendship between everybody? Like, was there like a way to break the ice? Like,
I think they did that in just the like, it's automatic. Like, you just walk in the room and it's like your family, you know? It's just everyone's open, everyone loves the same thing as you. Everyone's there just to learn, and it's amazing. You get to meet all these amazing musicians all around the world and just make music with them. So it's none of that like nervousness, you know, it's just straight to it.
Most of the people that I met when I went are like my new best friends, or like my family now. So collaborating with them, or even just like having them as like this amazing new friends, it's pretty special. I feel hella blessed for that reason.
Yeah, I guess I just want to add too, like if you're nervous about collaboration, or like I remember being kind of scared to walk into a room with people I don't know that well and collaborate, you know, because it's like you have to be pretty vulnerable to be able to do that, and sometimes I'm like, ugh. But what's cool is that you can sit in on sessions. It's not like you really have to, like there's this pressure to do anything, but it's just for you to be creative, and however long you take, you can sit in the room and just like vibe out and then feel comfortable after that. That's kind of what I did, and you know, at first I just was kind of like in the corner, and then you just get closer. So yeah, and I ended up collaborating with these 2 people that like were falling in love while we were collaborating. It was so cute. So like I'm like making music with them and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave now. So yeah.
Are you still seeing opportunities coming your way since attending that are kind of directly linked to having been at Red Bull?
Do you mean like with Red Bull?
I guess just career, just music, your music career, not necessarily just with Red Bull, but just like your overarching career.
Well, I guess like Jubilee said, that you still have to keep working after the academy. It's still about like, making music and pursuing that regardless of the academy, but still, like she said, they have your back, which is great, and they have tons of, they're a part of a lot of festivals around the world. They actually do, the Red Bull month in New York, and also they're doing it here in LA. They usually invite a lot of participants from the academy to that, and I guess this year 20 years strong, so it's like it is somewhat of a family in a way. Like you do feel like after you leave the academy, you have the connections not only of the participants but of the faculty, just people that work for Red Bull that are there, and also there's like press people that are there a lot, and you can talk to them, you'll meet them, so if you'll have their contact if you end up putting out a record. Like there's tons of connections to be made, I guess.
Also, like a lot of people have gotten jobs there. Like people that have joined the academy are now engineers at the studios now and do the radio. And like I know like some people that worked there went 10 years ago, and then kind of just like kept working over the years with them on and off and sending them their stuff.
Was there anything really difficult about being there?
Not sleeping.
Yeah.
It's like no time to, you're not gonna sleep in that 2 weeks. It's awesome, but just get ready for that.
Yeah, because there's shows every night after the lectures in the studio, and whoever lectures usually performs, or then there's DJing, like there's tons, like it's a lot.
And do you get to participate in those performances?
Yes, everybody performs. I think
They kind of like pick a cool location or get the vibe of like what you are. So like if you're like acoustic guitar player, they try to like set something up in a nice little bar or something. Or if you're like electronic, they take you to the club. And it's like really thoughtful. Everything's very thoughtful.